Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. This video I'm going to talk about, I've caught up to the manga of My Hero, so it's like 300 and something, but that's all. I'm going to talk about the manga, so if you haven't caught up to the manga, if you're an anime only, please leave. Anyways, I really like where they're going with, so I've seen like the Bakugo death thing, where then Best Genius tries to fix him by doing that, but I don't know. That really got me, though. If I wasn't spoiled for me like it probably was spoiled for a lot of people, I think it probably would have hit a lot harder. Because you never really expect that from Bakugo. You never expect Bakugo to go down. And, like, that is... Shigaraki was saying how it was going to be a present, and then Dobby's gone insane with, like, the fire shit, and he should be burning up, and then Toga... Or the girl? God, what is her name? The villain chick? Sorry, I'm bad with names. I think it's Toga. I might be wrong. But... she was talking to Uraka about love and stuff, and then she got mad, and then she stopped, and then she actually became kind of important. And then the UA building thing was going to fall down. And guess who shows up? The worst villain in My Hero Academia. Best Genius. Not Best Genius, fucking Gentle Criminal. He was 2 out of 10 villain. It gave him something to do, and then the hacker guy was talking all that shit and then got hacked by La Brava. It's like, okay, I guess this makes up for your lackluster abilities. And then Deku has all these quirks and stuff, but like Eraser is damaged and shit, so he can't really do his thing. And then that one guy stopped using the copy quirk thing, so Shigaraki got all his quirks back, and he's falling to the ground. He's gonna, decay everything. It's like, oh my god, shit's about to hit the fan. But then Shigaraki gets shot by, I don't remember her name. She was the assassin chick. Can we talk about that bunny girl? I forgot what her name is. But she has taken so much damage. Like, holy fuck. She's like missing an arm, missing a leg. It's like, God, this is what it looks like to me. I know she's like missing a leg or arm. I think it's arm. But, like, holy shit, she's taking a lot of damage. But I guess that's fine. She's like, Jesus Christ. Hate to be her. And, Deku has had this whole build-up about being like, oh, he's going to be like this great hero. He has all these quirks. He's got to surpass everybody. He went like a month without showering. He's all gross and yicky and dirty, but he's going out there looking and stopping crimes and stuff. And he has all these quirks and shit, and it's like, okay. I agree. You're kind of OP. But it's just, who doesn't, I don't know. Zuko Midoriya and his change mentally, because he did still trust his whole class, which their class is weird, don't get me wrong, because it's like they trust a traitor, but it's because it was in their class, which still doesn't make any sense to me. Why would you trust a traitor? Especially Zawa Sensei. He should erase her head. He should have been like, no, you're gone. But they brought back All For One, and he's in his prime and shit, and it's like, how are they going to deal with all of these villains? Because they also have twice his ability, which is Dead Man's Parade, and they're all attacked by that. So it's like, shit's hitting the fan, and it's hitting the fan fast. So she has like 30 minutes or whatever with twice his ability. And then Dobby's still going crazy because Shoto didn't actually meet him, which is kind of insane to me. Like, that was the whole point of Shoto. But then, like, it feels like Endeavor should be dead, to be completely honest, but he's not. Then you got Hawks, who's trying to stop him. Then you got the Dark Shadow guy and the earlobe girl, Headphone Jack, and she got attacked by, like, him and lost an earlobe thing, so she's basically half her strength. So that was something. But, like, this is what... that was probably the coolest thing she has done in the entire series, not gonna lie. But, like, it's just insane to me how they're all just realizing what I guess it's because this is the first time Izuku Midoriya has told them, and they didn't seem that mad, but they were mad that he like left. But then they're like, "Oh well, we'll go help him. We'll help him," even though he didn't tell us what was going on, which he really shouldn't have told. Which seems like Izuku told the entire world, which I don't like that if that's the case. But then everyone knows that Shigaraki was after him, but then they don't realize that like Izuku Midoriya is probably one of the most heroic people that has ever graced this great Earth, this planet, because like he's willing to like somebody said this in the series once, that he's so willing to destroy his own body. He doesn't care. He cares so much about everyone else, but he doesn't give a shit about himself. And that is like, that makes sense for his character, and he's gotten all these quirks and shit, and he's become even more powerful, and like, yeah, he could deal with I think he could deal with Dabi. Actually, Dabi's pretty strong, but I still think he could deal with Dabi. He could deal with Shigaraki on his own, but when you combined all these things that he has to deal with all at once, in one ability, like at one time, I don't think he'd stand a chance. And the thing is, Bakugo basically was killing himself trying to do stuff because of the gear upgrades shit he was doing. And Bakugo's obviously dead, and it's like, well, he's not. I think he's gonna come back because he's like the most popular character in like every popularity poll, like ever. And big changes have to be made in this series. I don't think it's gonna go the way I think it's gonna go, but maybe it will. Cause I think there has to be casualties. There has to be. And like the naval laser dude being being a traitor, I think something should happen to him because he's like the biggest pussy in the entire series. Which, granted, they're fighting like big ass villains this entire time, and what are you gonna do with all these villains and shit? And it's like, this is insane. It is insane to think that this is a world that they live in. This is an awful world. Not gonna lie. This series got so good when it turned dark. Like, it's so much better than it was, and I think people are gonna see that it's not your stereotypical anime anymore. It's not your stereotypical shonen anime. It's dark. It's real dark. It's gritty. It's a good series, and I'm really enjoying where this is going. I don't know how it's going to end, and I know it's in the end game, and I know that people are probably not. I can't wait until to see it animated, and this war is going to be incredible when they animate it. In my opinion, I don't know. Like, Shigaraki on his alone is going to be the hard to deal with. He has so much help, but like his decay quirk on its own is incredibly hard to deal with. And I know that Deku has all these quirks, and the main thing the villains want to steal is his quirk, which, why? Because it's like, I don't get why. Like, they never, just because he gave it to his brother, like, I think that's the one thing that needs to be explained, because it's the most powerful quirk, but like, anyways, that's gonna do it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.